Hey, this is Hellrazor again,
And this is Doomzone.
and today we're going to talk to you about Jack Thompson, the idiot who thinks video games are the devil.
Yes, and thinks that we're going to become homicidal maniacs by playing them.
Oh boy. We just watched a video with him and Glenn Beck. He says that in Grand Theft Auto 4, you can go, hire a prostitute, do her in your car, and then beat her up out of her with a bat or run her over.
You have the choice to do that, but there may be choices in that game. They did examples, but there's some things that are just plain crap. They are just making up crap.
Yeah, they say that it's a hardcore porno. No, it is not.
Hell no.
The closest thing is going to that strip club, and that doesn't even show anything.
Yes, and there are no chainsaws in that game. He said you could get a cop and then chainsaw him in half. There are no chainsaws.
That was maybe Vice City, but you couldn't chainsaw him in half. You just stab him or something. I mean, that is retarded. They blame anything that has to do with a child shooting someone or any shooting on Grand Theft Auto
or any type of video game. I
instance,
really think this is what Jack Thompson does. He just wakes up in the morning, thinks to himself, I think I'm gonna go play Gears of War today.
Yes, and then take for instance the Virginia Tech incident. He's blaming that. He's blaming Grand Theft Auto 4.
No, he wasn't playing Grand Theft Auto 4. It was Counter-Strike.
Counter-Strike, okay. Even not that even worse. He's blaming that game because the kid shot up the place with an AK-47. Well, I don't really know if that's the gun, but besides the point.
Yes,
that kid was picked on non-stop. He had mental problems.
he was on the brink of insanity. Video games did not cause that shooting. The bullying and the lack of help, of people helping him, that is what caused it. And then with any other shooting that's going on.
Jack Thompson told us about some kid who hijacked a police car and shot 2 cops.
That is crap right there. You cannot learn to hijack a car from a video game.
Or wield a gun. Because wielding a gun and holding a controller are way two different things.
Yeah, you cannot feel the recoil or the shot back
or the kickback or any
yeah.
In hijacking a car, most cars you have to hotwire them with 2 wires, and then in some now are too advanced that you need a chip to activate it.
Yeah.
And on the same topic, soccer moms. That's anything that happens to their children other than blaming themselves.
Yeah. Here's another thing. They say that you could just walk into a store and you could just pick up a game. That is crap. My dad got this game for me, and they carded him, and they carded him.
I have that game too.
Yeah.
They ask you for proof of
ID.
Proof of ID. They ask you for your date of birth and if it's right for your children or
Yeah.
child. And his dad said yes to all those requests, and they still try to not sell it to him.
Yeah, and eventually it worked.
But going back to soccer moms, me and him had 2 encounters. One at Toys R Us, one at our local video store.
Yeah.
Talk about the Toys R Us one.
Okay. We were just browsing some games. I think I was getting Psychonauts.
And then we were just standing there, and all of a sudden you just see a rampaging mom come in.
Yeah.
And yell at the store clerk for
letting her buy
True Crime, Streets of L.A.
Yeah, that was it. For her 8-year-old son.
How is that the store clerk's fault? It is hers for not
her
clearly seeing.
It's her responsibility.
For not clearly seeing 2 words in red and white, True Crime, and then the rating, which is big enough to see, M
for mature, 17 and up. Hell, even the freaking cover has a guy with a gun.
And then when you turn it over, it has a listing of why it's a rated M for mature. She didn't take the time out of her retarded ass life just to read that.
Come on, do you really need the store clerks to hold your hand and say, oh, you can't buy that for your kid? No.
That's some crappy ass parenting. Someone should call social services and take your child away if that's some crappy ass parenting you're doing.
Well, not now, but still. Come on, another one. Well, I don't know. We thought of you. Okay. I was at a restaurant, like right by our local movie theaters, and a lady, like I just so happened to overhear this.
The lady was getting mad at one of the accountants over there at the movies for letting her 5-year-old son see The Dark Knight.
Yeah. It's your fault, first place, for taking him to go see it.
I mean, seriously, PG-13, 5-year-old. PG-13, 5-year-old.
Yeah.
Like this.
Not like this. This. You should be a parent and know what your kid can and can't see. I mean, come on.
I mean, alright. I meant another thing about Grand Theft Auto 4. No, wait, I already said that, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, I swear.
Right.
They also done. I actually remember when they first started to do this. Like, they were complaining about Doom for the Columbine massacre. Doom was not the main cause of that. I mean, these kids were seriously fucked up in the head. And the parents, they're probably the worst parents I've seen in a while. I mean, they had their rooms were filled to the ass with guns, from M16s to magnums to portable, like, grenades, homemade grenades. Like, that is the worst parenting I've heard. Who the hell misses that in the child's room?
Yes, they're all, oh, Mom, I'm going to go buy an M9 or a 9mm. I'll be right back. Okay, son, as long as you're back by 4.
Yeah. Crap.
I mean, my parents just ready. No, wait, never mind.
That's probably.
Alright,
Yeah.
so bottom line. Jack Thompson, what the hell are you thinking?
Yeah.
You're an idiot as enough.
They're on something, I swear. Like, they're on crack, or I have no idea what they're thinking. It seems like every generation, parents need something to blame themselves. The 50s was comic books. Yeah, I know, but this is gonna be real quick.
Like 50s comic books and the 30s TV.
And then the 80s was rock and roll, and the 90s movies, I guess.
Yeah.
And now it's video games.
Alright, now we're gonna wrap it up. I'm Hellrazor.
And this is Doomzone. And this probably isn't gonna be the last time about this, because they're probably gonna do it again.
Okay.
Yeah, we're out.